Hey, guys, I'm sorry to trouble you. I just wondered if it's okay if I perhaps give you an update on my life, in terms of my living arrangement, because as you may or you may not know, my partner Ellen and myself are in the process of moving house because our landlord decided to sell this house, which meant we had to find another house to live in. And I think now, in the next 2 weeks, we're going to get them keys, baby. We're going to move into the house. I'm not going to be renting anymore. The amount of times I've written on my phone when I'm writing like a diary note that, oh, I'm so depressed about my life. I can't believe I'm fucking still renting. Will I ever buy a house? Turns out, yes. And I think this really kicked us up the anus because we would have just carried on renting for a while longer. And the truth was, we were at the point where we could have just been looking at houses to buy. But we would have left it until later this year. And then we would have moved in probably next year or the end of this year. But it's done now, isn't it? We looked at about 10 or 11 houses. There were a few I liked. There were a few that were clearly just not the one. For example, one that was just boring. Every room was painted this kind of light yellow. The floor, there was nothing. Like, at least when you go and see a house when there's furniture in there, you can kind of see it's livable. But when you walk into an empty house and there's no character at all, it's like, fuck this. But the one we've gone with, I'm happy about. I think there's been a few worries along the way in terms of there was a warning that it might be flooded. I've talked about this shit already, I'm pretty sure, in previous videos. But we checked into it. It doesn't seem like it's going to flood, really. We'll see when we're there. There was some stuff found in our surveyor's report where I was like, oh, is that like really bad? Not really, no. It's pretty standard stuff for a house that's 26 years old. But yeah, it's all open floor on the bottom, so you got the kitchen, you've got space to have like a table to dine at, which will be nice, because we've always been eating on our laps here, watching telly, which I'm fine with, but it'll be nice to actually sit down, get some people over every now and then. Don't get me wrong, I'm still the same person. I don't enjoy socialising very often, so the invites will be sparse. If you get invited to my house, consider it a privilege. Do not expect a return ticket. And then, living room, we've ordered a really nice double recliner sofa in like this khaki green leather. And I know, like, I used to be vegan, so buying leather's kind of like fucked up. But the cow's already dead, so like, I don't know, just like use every part of it, I guess. It's a bit weird, isn't it, to think you're living on the carcass of an animal, but we all do it. Well, not all of us, some of you probably strongly against it. But yeah, I don't know, just fancied a change. Initially, I thought I would never want leather, but we looked at quite a lot of sofa stores, and we both agreed this one's really nice, and it'd be really cool to have a power recliner, like the headrest reclines. It's a really posh one, man, and it was in the January sale, and I'm sure the sales are always on, really, aren't they? But we were like, right, let's just buy it. And we took a bit of a gamble, because we didn't know for sure what was going to happen with this house. It could all fall through now, even. I fucking hope not. But, yeah, that's coming in April, but we can move the date sooner. And we'd probably be able to let the sofa company know in the next week or two that, hey, can you start making that sofa now, please? Start skinning the cow. Sorry. Don't skin the cow unless it's an already dead one. What else can I tell? Oh, we got to get rid of this wardrobe. It's a really nice one. Solid oak. But it's 5 centimeters too wide because there's like a little nook in the bedroom halfway, so it wouldn't fit. That's a shame, but we'll try and get that posted on Facebook this week and sell it. Started going through my clothes. I just ran to the charity shop and gave him some more stuff, just because that's the kind of guy I am. Just a generous man going, here you go, more stuff for the dying children. It is actually for dying children. It's a hospice, so it's not funny, and I'm not saying it is, but I'm just in a bit of a light-hearted mood today. But yeah, I do it for the kids. And partly because I haven't got loads of room, so I wanted to get rid of some clothes. But hey, I'd rather that than it go in a skip, because some of the clothes were perfectly good. They just don't fit me anymore because I eat too much ice cream. And then, yeah, we're going to have a garden for the spring and summer. I really look forward to that. There's certain parts of my life that might reveal themselves suddenly because I can post more. That makes no sense. Can any of you guess what I mean by that? That's so weird, isn't it? Like, I'm just gonna start like an OnlyFans page because I own a house now. Nah, I'm not. Don't worry. You don't have to see it. You wouldn't want to. It's grim. I barely like looking at it in the mirror when I have to shower. It's like, oh, bloody hell, look at that. Look at the state of that. Uh, that's it, really, I guess. Yeah, we had a busy weekend just packing some stuff up, cleaning the house, repairing any small areas of like damage, because we have been here over 8 years, so there's little wear and tear. We're like, let's just freshen this up with a bit of paint or whatever. Hopefully, we'll get our deposit back, but we'll see. Because we could use that towards, we want to get the flooring changed upstairs in the bedrooms because it's like a really old carpet. Looks a bit crap. So get some laminate up there would be cool. And then, yeah, once things settle down, once I'm in the house, I'll probably do a little video just to show you what it looks like. That's it. I feel like this is a little bit irrelevant to have done because I've done a couple of these videos where I'm like, I am getting a house soon. I promise. I'm not just making it up, though. I am actually getting a house. Can you fucking believe? Are you proud of me? Good. So, yeah, cheers for watching, guys. I hope to see you again. Actually, no. I hope never to see you, because I can't see you. And if I could see you, it means you've tracked me down to my address. You're a stalker. You want to rape me. And I don't want to be raped. No one does. That is the lesson of today. No one wants to be raped.